got a plot? Who got, and who got...
At the power forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 5,
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And for Orlando, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now here's Brown. Over Bane. Brown passes to Gordon. Outside Johnson. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
Suggs outside. Wagner with a screen on Murray. Pass to Banchero. Takes the 3. That shot off. And here's Denver. It's a 3-point game. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, BA, we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Here's Wagner. Outside Bane. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can't play lax defense on Bane because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Johnson with a bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Murray. Back to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Over Banchero. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
A player like Gordon lifts the whole team. He works hard to find those shots, always contributing.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Back to you, Ryan.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that one.
4-3, and Suggs the bucket on the assist by Wagner.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Brown. From down in the low post, it goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Banchero. Lets it go from 14. The shot, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. but we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Magic trail by 6. And this young Magic team plays a stifling brand of defense, Dan.
Yeah, the best we've seen in Orlando since the Hall of Famer Dwight Howard controlled the paint. That team also had great coaching.
Goga Batadze is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Anthony Black, then it's Franz Wagner, and it's De Silva in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And here's Wagner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Left side, Johnson. Isaac against Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Orlando making some changes. Bain, he's checked in for De Silva, and it's Jalen Suggs in for Black. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. Here's Batadze. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And during the Nuggets' 2023 title run, Jamal Murray was absolutely incredible, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., you know, they don't even get there without a healthy Murray. He put up 33 a game against the Lakers in the conference finals, repeatedly making tough, contested clutch shots.
And the shot goes. Murray's got his first points of the game.
I just love that shot from Murray. He makes you defend him on all three levels.
Suggs outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Three-pointer. Gordon pulls it in.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Oh, misses the dunk.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Wendell Carter comes in for Batadze, and Banchero subbed in for Isaac. The Nuggets lead by 11. Right side Murray, and stolen by Suggs. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Puts up a three, drops in the three. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here's Murray. There's that strength. Murray.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets, ending the quarter up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. and happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And it's the Magic with the ball, trailing by 10. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for David Adelman. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center position, filling out the middle.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player to keep his passion in check. He's got to try to tone it down a little.
And while they've continued to progress into an elite defense, the Magic knew they had to improve offensively.
And balancing a roster is tricky, B.A. You don't want to lose that defensive identity, but you got to give up something to get something back. When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
The free throw drops from Murray. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10" wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Banchero with a screen on Johnson. Aggressive in the lane, Banchero.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Pass to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Brown from the arc. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 5 now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
The 3 from Bane. Fires in the triple. He has 6.
Well, Bane had 1 goal that trip. Come right back at them with the 3 of his own.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
Yeah, a little too enthusiastic on the slam. You want guys playing with emotion, but there's a limit to how far you can take it before it hurts the team.
1 shot.
Before getting injured last season, Stan, Jalen Suggs was looking better than ever.
Yeah, he improved across essentially all stat categories. He was showing loads of improvement, B.A., making that knee injury extra heartbreaking.
Black's checked in for Suggs. Banchero. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets lead by 12. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, good to see Gordon having games like these, proving how effective a scorer he can be for this team.
And there's the call on Christian Brown. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
54 seconds left in the third. From deep, Banchero. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Brown. Driving in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
First trip to the free throw line for him
One
tonight.
shot.
In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
And the Magic making a change here. Bataze's checked in. Now here's Bataze. No points so far. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. From deep, Jokic. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic trail by 15. Outside Bane. Black outside. Pass to Wagner. And Carroll with a screen on Gordon. Wagner, the pass to Bataze. The three from Bane. He can't get that one to fall. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Denver up by 15. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt, and it's Carter in at center. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Yeah, Bane is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
Oh, Murray blowing the top off.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
Shooting the team, Jalen Suggs.
One shot.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Here's Banchero. Yes, Banchero fighting for two.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Carter against Jokic. Yes, sir! That one's good!
Jokic has every shot.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. It's a 13-point game. Oh, the feathering touch! Dropped it right over the rim.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Yeah, we all know Murray is a shooter, but look out. He can finish, too.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
At one point, they led by 16. He drills the wide-open jumper.
Well, when Bane gets going, he can be a problem for defenses. He'll become a real force on the offensive end.
Magic foul. Franz Wagner. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Denver, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
And he makes both free throws. Magic trail by 13. Now Suggs fires the three. Jokic with a rebound. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gordon on the take. Good for two.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nuggets.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Aaron Gordon.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Brown against Bain. Johnson outside. Now Gordon. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 6 to shoot. That's what he wanted!
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Johnson with a double team. Now Banchero. He launches. Booyah! He sinks the triple. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Gordon. Yes, sir! So no problem for Denver as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Aaron Gordon.